What's jumping out at you in all of these jumps in volatility?
Yeah, so really what I'm looking at is just comparing the price action that we saw on the Fed day and then comparing that to the action that we saw in the U.S. equity markets today. If you look at on Wednesday, we had that Fed day. We had the biggest post-Fed day gain in the S&P 500 in over a decade. And we saw the S&P 500 actually have its biggest rally in 2 years. And then today we see the S&P 500 fall as much as 4.52%, the biggest intraday loss since June 2020. And it was the same story for that tech-heavy NASDAQ index as well. Fell as much as over 5%. That was the biggest closing decline since 2020. Bitcoin also fell as much as 11%. So we're really seeing that cross-asset volatility. Also, the dollar was spiking, yields were spiking. So it was really a whipsawing 2 days that we've had in markets.
And Emily, our Bloomberg and Live bloggers really reacting to all of this market action, saying that the concern is how long this lasts, right? Given that they smell perhaps forced liquidation also at play right now, that perhaps this will take time to shake out. How are strategists reacting to this sell-off?
So a lot of strategists, they were expecting that we would have a reversal in that post-Fed day activity. It's not really that unusual to see stocks react one way right after the Fed decision and then the next day have a reversal. But it was really about the magnitude of the loss. My team was talking to Jim Paulson from the Loothole Group, and he was saying, I've been in the financial services industry for 40 years, and I'm still not used to seeing just these massive declines. But really the story is kind of the same with at least the strategists that I speak to. They're all focused on, can the Fed issue that soft landing? Can they go forward with this path of a few 50 basis point rate hikes and bring down inflation while also not turning the U.S. economy into a recession?